want to start until I was ready. Hello. You see, Michelle? Yeah, I think is that my room right? Oh, it's in there. How you gonna I want everybody I want somebody to, go around and so everybody can see. I want everybody to see who's here. Alright, you wanna do? How is it looking? Look good. I mean, you're here. You really don't need to join. I know, but like when people on my page still watching, right? If I join it, I think so. Why don't you just share it on your page? Oh yeah, share it. Hey, get off of this. I'm not sure you are. I don't know if you wanna move me. She's stupid. There, I can share. See, I shared it on my page. So just go to mommy's page and share it. That's it. Oh. Okay, that's right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Today is December the 5th, 2021. And I decided to have this memorial for Jesse B. McGee, my dad, grandfather, and great-grandfather, and great-great-great-grandfather. And his legacy will go on because the kids just keep coming. So, it's been a year. And it's really heartbreaking whenever you lose a loved one. And we greatly miss him. He was a very hardworking family man. And I have to say nothing but good things about him because I wish I could have been more like him. A lot of people say I was just like him, but I wish I could have been a lot more like him. And I just want to say that he gave his all to his family. He made sure we had everything that we needed and wanted. And I just want to read the obituary right fast. Mr. Jesse B. McGee entered into his eternal life on Thursday, December the 7th, 2020, at the Cardiovascular Institute of Southwest Mississippi. Jesse B. McGee was born January 15th, 1926, to the late Starling Eugene and Murray Travis McGee in Summit, Mississippi. He attended the school in Pike County area. He enlisted into the U.S. Army and he received an honorable discharge. He moved to Detroit and became employed at the Chrysler stamping plant in the maintenance department. He met my mom, Cora Gayton Martin, and then they moved to Akron, Ohio. And he retired from Chrysler after 35 years of service. And he started his own business, the McGee Lawn Service, for many years. And it's amazing. I see a van just like the one that he had when he first started riding around here in Columbus. And not too long after they moved to Akron, I was born on Curtis Street on the north side of Akron.
Wow.
And then 3 years later, they had my sister Val. And from there, we stayed at 950 Hardesty they stayed there for like 45 years. That's where I was born. No, I wasn't born there, but I was raised there. I left there at the age of 18. And I just want to say I miss my dad a lot. He's the only dad I knew. He took care of me for 18 years. And I just want to say that I'm glad my grandson Jeremiah got a chance to spend some time with him. And that's why I picked that picture of him holding Jeremiah when he was just a little baby. And, we just didn't know how less it currently had. That's why I said you should cherish your parents while they're here, because you never know. And I miss my mom. Okay, anybody want to say something? Come on up here and say something.
Good job. It's nice.
Auntie me.
Hello. Yes. What I do know about my grandfather was he's a good man, and he's a very smart man, and a very educated man. To come up with a lawn service, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was awesome. I see we get our
about 15 years.
Well, I see where we get our entrepreneur and our selling and our coming up with ideas from. I see that. And I'm really appreciative of him, because if it wasn't for him, me and my sister wouldn't be here, because of you. He brought you into the world that was able to produce me, my sister, and nephew Jeremiah, and the legacy, and the tribute goes on, the tree grows. Yeah, he was a very handsome man. Really don't know too much bio about him, but I know that he was a good man, so that's all we need to know. And that's just about it. I'm gonna have my sister come up here and talk about that, because he was a good man and educated. Michelle. Hi. Oh yeah, Justin McGee was our grandfather, and we love our grandfather. We did spend some great time with him, especially before his passing. A year before, we sat down and Jeremiah talked to him, and we talked to him, and he's sitting there watching all those TV and all those clocks. I was like, what do you know about all the clocks? And he loved the clocks, boy, and it was so awesome to see those different type of clocks, and had the opportunity of my son to know his grandfather and see his grandfather, and know that he had a strong grandfather, and he's going to be a strong person himself. So, but it was great, seeing Jeremiah when he was a baby, having grandpa hold him was just like the most precious thing in the world. Never going to forget that. And he was so small in his hands, and he knew that was his grandfather. And grandfather knew that was his grandson. So that was a good experience, and I'm glad that we all was able to cherish that before he passed away. But nothing but continuing with the legacy, and McKee will continue to rise, and we're super excited to have a grandfather like him, and I just want to say thank you, grandfather, for being a wonderful grandfather to all of us. My son want to say something. You want to say something?
I love you, grandfather.
Thank you. We'll bring mommy back online.
Okay, kids. That was very, very, very nice of you all. And I'm glad you did mention that. We did go and make a trip down there. That June, we spent, I think 4 or 5 days, something like that. And he got a chance to see Jeremiah, got older in school, and little did we know, we only had 6 months. So it's precious. Every moment is precious. And I'd like to introduce our new addition, Jerry. I know Daddy would have just got a kick out of him because he used to laugh all the time at Snipes. Not Snipes, but Lincoln. I still talk about Snipes to this day. Oh my goodness. And that's been over 20 years ago. All right, well, thank you all for joining. And may peace be with you.
Here.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.